So last week I posted up some Uncharted 3 gameplay and talked about how the game was. Pretty much based on just like one night's worth of gaming. Talked about how fun this game is, how the game has minor flaws, but overall, this shit is keeping me entertained. Well, 1 week later, fuck that, man. Fuck it. Fuck it all the hell, because this shit went right the fuck out the window following 1 week of gameplay. Holy shit. This game has more problems than fucked up Amy Winehouse borrowing a key of cocaine from Charlie Sheen in the middle of a fucking Ugandan riot with flying monkeys throwing shit at them. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? I swear to God, right there, that is what pisses me the fuck off in this game. Oh, God. All right. So I got all that shit out of my system, man, because I'll tell you right now, this shit pissed me off. And you see this dickhead with a goddamn noob tube. But anyway, man, there are so many fucking problems with this goddamn game, and I'll just tell you right now, I just can't wait for co-op. I hate the multiplayer. I said that shit before, I'll say it again. I hate third-person multiplayers for a reason. However, this does play differently than most of the other third-person shooters. I will say that. There's not a lot of camping in this game. There is a lot of running and gunning, so I actually like that. You know, there's the inherent, look at this fucking hit detection. You know, there's the inherent, like a fucking grenade field. There's the inherent, you know, cover system, hiding behind walls and shit, taking cover. You know, pretty much what I'm doing here, what this guy's doing there. You know, they got all kinds of shit. But man, the rest of this fucking game pisses me off. First of all, let's talk about the level up system right here. I get fucking double teamed and shit. Let's talk about the level up system. Higher players in this game have a significant advantage. Not a small advantage. Significant advantage. And part of this shit is, man, I'm trying to rank up as fucking fast as I can. And the main reason, the biggest advantage they have is this one gun, the M9. First of all, there's not a great gun variety in this game. You know, with third-person shooter, the guns basically feel the damn same. They don't really have much differences in them because basically you're shooting over the shoulder. You know, there'll be some burst differences, some power differences, some rate of fire. But for the most part, the recoil's the same. The guns act the same. They obviously look the same in your damn hands. But the biggest problem is the fucking M9 in this goddamn game. I don't know what the fuck. This is just fucking spray and pray right here. But like I was saying, the biggest problem that I have with it is the M9 is fucking unbeatable. I mean, basically, if you have an AK-47 and you're going up against somebody with an M9, you lost. you lost. There's no winning. You're guaranteed you're going to lose that shit. That's how fucking hard it is to beat the goddamn M9. You know, the more you rank up, the more perks you unlock, the more boosters. Oh, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm used to unlocking high rank shit, you know, when you play Call of Duty, when you play any other fucking shooter game, Killzone, Halo. I'm sure when you rank up, you always unlock better shit. But this game is just such a disadvantage. I mean, there's such a huge advantage from being a level 30 player to being a level 10 player. It's fucking hard. This shit is harder than a motherfucker. I'm like, god damn, man, this is some serious fucking bullshit. So I'm like, man, fuck this bullshit. I can't be bothered with this motherfucker. It absolutely just pisses me off. So the whole ranking up system, I get the shit kicked out of me. So the whole ranking up system, man, that shit is just unfucking fair. Unfair beyond belief. And like I said, man, I'm all for people who are higher level getting better shit than me. That's fine. I don't mind that shit. But what pisses you off is just the fact that you stand absolutely no chance. You really do stand no chance. You have to make sure, look at me, almost getting caught on the wall. You have to make sure that you actually shoot a motherfucker first before they get you. That's the only way you're going to survive up in this bitch. And right here, one of my teammates saved my ass. Now, the next thing that's been killing me is the melee system. I don't fucking get it. I really don't fucking get this melee system. Sometimes it takes me one punch to kill somebody. Sometimes it takes me two. And I'm talking full health. I'm not talking like, you know, they shot me or whatever. But there are these times, man, where I punch a motherfucker twice. I don't kill them. Or they punch me one time. I punch them one time. Yet I die. And we have full health. No health missing. It's like, what the fuck? How the hell does that shit work? That shit frustrates the shit out of me. So I can't stand that part of that fucking game, man. And right, look at this shit. This shit's all fucked up right here. I'm running around. This guy's sniping. He nails me with a sniper shot, and somehow I survived that shit. Don't ask me how. Again, that shit is just weird the way this fucking game works. But the other thing that pisses me off with the melee system, and this happens with the shooting system as well, and you guys saw it at the beginning, where you get these dual kills. In other words, you both kill each other. It's like, what the fuck? There are times where you both knock the shit out of each other, you both punch each other, and you're both dead. But not only are you dead, but there's like a delay. Like one guy dies, and then a split second later, the other guy like just kicks over and has a heart attack. It's like, what the fuck? Like, look at this shit, man. This guy almost fucking killed me. And then this is another thing, the fucking grenades. We'll get into that in a second. But these fucking dual kill shits, man, they just kill. How many look at that shit, come on! You mean to tell me I didn't fucking kill this guy? Holy shit, man. I know I hit this motherfucker. Look, again! What the fuck? He's on the floor. How the fuck did he not die? And then I die. Oh, God, man. That's the kind of shit that just pisses you off in this fucking game. Now, the other thing, man, kids can't win gunfights in this game. They throw grenades. It's like, oh shit, I'm about to lose a gunfight. So what do? They throw a fucking grenade at you. It's like, oh man, you cocksucker, you really can't win a fucking gunfight? So, you know, the good thing about this is Uncharted is not a competitive gameplay. This is really just for fun. So the fact is, you're going to probably finish, you know, unless you really camp this motherfucker out, you're going to finish with a terrible kill-death ratio. I mean, terrible. If you're running gun in this game, and you're going to see that shit, man, it's not easy finishing with a lot of kills in this goddamn game. So I'm like, man, fuck this bullshit. I'm never going to worry about this goddamn game. I can't wait until co-op. And the only reason I continue to play this shit, and look at us, I'm waiting for a high five. I don't know where the fuck my teammate is, man. He just like fucking flat left me in this bitch. But one of the things I can't wait for is obviously the co-op. The co-op, fucking bullshit. Again, there's the M9, losing out on a gunfight no matter what. But one of the things I can't wait for is co-op. So obviously, the money that you earn in multiplayer, it carries over to co-op. So if I can get as much money as possible, as soon as I get into co-op, man, I'm gonna be all over that shit like white on rice. Fuck that shit. I can't wait to play co-op. I'm gonna love that shit and get another fucking assistant shit. I can't wait to get that shit. So here I got my RPG, I'm ready to rock out with my cock out, nail this motherfucker. And you know, sometimes I've hit people with RPGs and noob tubes, they don't fucking die. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck, man? How the fuck is that possible? You know, I don't know how this shit works. The shit doesn't like me sometimes, but they see me picking up a goddamn M9, so I'm like, fuck this, man, I want to take on people. So I saw this dude run right past me. I don't know where the fuck he went, so I'm looking around for his ass. But whatever, man. Like I said, man, this game is not perfect. Obviously, it's not the best. I don't know how I killed this dude right there. He must have obviously been hurt or whatever the fuck. And there are grenades. You see, that's how to fight in this game. But like I said, man, when this game comes out, the full version, I plan on playing co-op. I can't be bothered with multiplayer. Now, here's the thing. I've said it plenty of times. With third-person shooters, you obviously have this cover system. You know, where you can hide behind walls and see people. In this game, maybe it's just because this is the early access and only the people who want to play this motherfucker have it, but nobody really hides. Nobody's really running around, hiding behind walls and camping and shit like that. There really isn't a lot of that. There's some. Don't get me wrong. Every game has campers, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, oh, this game doesn't have campers. No, this game has campers. Every game has a fucking camper. But it's not that bad. It's really, oh god, this fucking bullshit fucking melee to my ass. You see, that's the shit that just drives me insane. But like I was saying, man, it doesn't have as bad a camping as I thought it would. It really doesn't, so I'm not too worried about that shit. Now, the other thing they need to fix is this goddamn spawn on your party, motherfucker. I don't want this asshole. I like to be the lone wolf. Because, you know, they put 5 people in a room. Basically, they give you a buddy system where you can spawn on your buddy. You can help your buddy and shit like that. I don't like that shit. I like to be the lone wolf where I can spawn on anyone. That shit is great. Fuck this teamwork bullshit, man. But, you know, obviously, playing in this game, you want to play with teammates. Because, obviously, with teammates, you could call people out. You could run in packs and shit like that. And I think that's one of the best ways and the best strategy in this game, I would have to assume. Run in a pack. In other words, 2 guys, if you're in the buddy system together, move together. You know, party together. Make sure, look at this shit, man. I don't know how the fuck I avoided this asshole, but again, I get my ass kicked. But luckily, my teammate saved me there. And you notice, it only took 1 punch to knock that motherfucker out. I don't think I landed a punch. I could have landed a punch, but I couldn't fucking tell. But that motherfucker knocked him out in 1 punch. Yet somehow I survived that shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'll stay alive. So right here, I got the final kill up in this bitch. And there's my final score. Nothing great, but we can do some ass whipping. So as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll probably have some more Uncharted 3 meltdowns for you in the future.